Alright, greetings. This is Ivan Teller. This is a channeling. Or I guess you can say we're going where some will not go. As for information and all that, I guess some will say we're jumping off a cliff without a parachute. Some might say that are skeptical of all this. That's fine. Um, Today we are, oh yes, ready to go to ivanteller.com if you want to join the webinars. I'm still working on that, but just send me an email. Hopefully I got that working. And if you, for newcomers, I'm putting videos on there for newbies or anybody. Eventually it'll be updated every day, so um, only light worker stuff will be on there. So it's coming from various different areas. So it'll also have an area where you can submit, but that's not set up yet. So I'm working on that all day, so it should be pretty cool. Especially when you're new into all of this, and it helps you get more information, and then your head wants to blow up. But anyway, tonight I guess we'll give it a shot for site to site. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to channel Tekkrr because I don't like channeling other people's channelings, so I felt, of course, you can always channel anybody, almost, not anybody, but there's always other aliens to channel. So I have like a feeling from a male Lyran. I'm not sure. It's one I've never channeled before. Someone always knows about site to site, and that's about it. So I'll give that one a shot instead of doing the Tekkrr. Especially JC already did that with Tekkrr, so that should be. So it'd be interesting anyway to get a different perspective. So, and after that, we'll just. I put these other ones on Yanyel, Syrian. Maybe we can give those like in the K9. Maybe I'd go through those real quick after you do this one. However you guys want to do it. So, you like to say a prayer or anything? Anybody?
Go ahead, Qasim.
Yes, go ahead.
Me? Okay, I'll go. بسم الله الذي لا يضر باسمه شيء في الأرض ولا السماء وهو السميع العليم. Thanks and blessings to all.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you everybody for coming. Forgot to mention that. So, okay, here we go. We'll just give this a shot. Remember, send me positive energies, so make sure we get a good connection. I feel your energies, so when you do that, so it's very helpful. So, okay, talk to you guys later. Excuse me, I'm not who you expected to come through. I am a Pleiadian. I have not been here before. My name is one moment. Neiman. That's a good name. I am with the Galactic Federation of Light. I am aware of this site-to-site meeting. I've made myself... Yeah, I kind of pushed the other ones away. I am friendly. Don't think of anything like that. I am not familiar with this group, but that's okay. We're all friends here. One moment, I'm still connecting. Greetings, all of you.
Greetings. Thanks for coming.
Yes. As I was listening to this one, as you was listening to that conversation with JC, with Tekkrr, that is very true that there are groups that have issues with site-to-site, such as human colonies who have been blocked but not any longer. As for Federation of Light, we have not had that problem because we do not interfere with your world. We are very, as you call, we are here, but we stay incognito in many ways. So we don't get really detected that much, especially with so many of us. But we aren't, with human colony, or I'm sorry, Gertfic they are more, not say interfering, but they're helping obviously, but they're have more of a presence here. And so some of your governments, some in particular, usually it's always one that kind of ruins it for everybody, and many governments, that's where it happened. So it was one that would say, I'm not sure about this site-to-site, I'm going to, so they start talking, they get everyone thinking, and it goes around to other governments, and so it ruins it for everybody. So that gives you a gist of how that worked, or how that happened in the first place. At least that's my version of it. But as for other, such as the Galactic Federation of Light, many of them can do site-to-site, but they don't do it very often. And if they do, it's very not. It's it's for a little bit, and that's about it. So it doesn't really, no one site-to-site for like a year. Some do go to other worlds and never come back, but that is very rare. That's within your elites more than it is within your people and your world. So that said, I'm not sure. I don't have complete information of actually what happened at that meeting, but site-to-site, as far as I'm concerned, is a queer around the board, so anyone can do it now. And it's very fascinating because many of your world are going to be advancing faster into fourth density. And those in third, well, they will stay where they are at. Unless they wake up, then that's a different story. But that is their business. That is no judgment there. So, I think I said, I can't think of anything else. Oh, you have any questions? Anything will help.
Neiman, this is Tamatu.
Greetings.
How are you doing?
I am fine.
Thank you for joining us today. It's an honor to speak with you.
Yes. Yes, and I am a blue Pleiadian, obvious from the Pleiades. I am aware of your, what's his name? Oh, Lakesh. We're aware of his speech. I am not same speech. I'm not the same as his group.
Okay.
Please go on.
The other night when I think it was maybe after the meeting, but that night I had a huge presence around my house of more than one, and I was wondering, was there a reason for that?
Yes, I can't go into exactly what that was about. That was more of a private moment for all of them. I would say that some of them wanted you to take you on their ship and take you away from this world for a while.
I was thinking about going out in the field, but it was amazing what I saw.
Yes, presence wasn't just around you, but it was around several.
Okay.
Yes, all those majority that are like just attuned to this. I would give you that. That was they would like to do that. That wasn't their intentions, but there was more to it than that. But they wanted to make sure that you realize that they're around and that contact with them would become easier in the future. So my feeling is coming very soon.
Thank you. I needed that.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you.
Regarding, this is Noha. Welcome, Neiman.
Yeah.
Regarding your looks, blue Pleiadians are usually not tall, aren't they?
Pleiadians?
The blue ones.
Yeah, 5 foot, 6 foot.
Why? That's tall. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I thought they're 3 or something.
Some
Regarding
are.
to
Caches
the
are a lot shorter.
There varies.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
very.
You mentioned about decisive location because some go and never come back. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, some of your elites do that. On your Earth, I don't think that's permitted right now. Some would like that, though. Some, let's see here. I do not believe any, at least to my knowledge, have done that, but many species would actually like to do that. And actually, in your future, that will come, where that'll be actually part of your contract, actually, where you would have a lifetime on this world, and then it become a time where you are open to your alien friends and actually leave this world altogether. That is in your.
That's when we pass over. We'll meet you guys. That definitely we'll meet everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know about yourself more? Can you tell us what have you been before? Like you incarnated as a Pleiadian. What were you?
Yes, I should have. Yes, I should.
Elaborate. We're getting to know you. You know.
Yes, because I just sort of came through here as just sort of barged in.
That's how human beings get to know each other. We want to know everything about you.
Yes. One moment. You're right. I have to figure out where to start. I am actually located on one of your ships. Yes. One moment. I have to figure out the right words for all this. I am located on one of your Lyran ships. I am part of your. I said I was part of your. I was part of the Galactic Federation of Light, but I am aware of the human colony of your Tekkrr. I am on a Lyran ship that is sort of neutral to both, and aware of both, friends of both, but not necessarily part of Tekkrr, but aware of them. So I am doing the humanitarian on Earth. I go to Earth on occasion as human to help with, usually around the poor areas, sort of to lift up the energies and to, what is a good word for this? To, one moment. Those that are looked down upon, that are poor, to sort of make it show people
homeless.
that they're not, stupid.
Homeless people.
Yes, many of them, yes, because realize that they are living an experience that they don't want to be part of your systems.
Yeah, the poor ones, the criminal ones.
So for criminal, that's a different story. Not all of them.
Okay. Which continent? America or every continent?
America, South America. I travel around quite a bit.
Yeah. Very good.
Actually, that Syrian, this one channeled, I am aware of his presence. I am in contact with them on and off for the Syrians also. So the reason for this, because I am aware of site to site, and my group site to site. It's not often, but we are aware of it. We do it time to time. So we might have knowledge that might help you out. That was the reason why it came through. There are many of us, and the reason why you're feeling more of a presence is because you're going further into fourth density. Many of you are. You're aware of that already. And the presence is getting thicker and thicker. So
by that, what do you mean by that? The presence getting thicker and thicker.
you didn't have a feeling of presence after the meeting? You didn't have that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The density.
That will happen more often. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. That's not just after that meeting. That will happen more often, more frequent, over time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You guys, you're open to speak, of course. Ask questions.
Please.
Hello. My name is Hunter. Nice to meet you, Mr. Newell.
Nice to meet you.
A few people are perceiving colors in my room, and I was wondering if you can perceive them as well and tell me what they mean.
I feel that they are. Some are spirits, some are. Those are crossed. So they're not. They're like those that are not crossovers. Yeah, those are. What's a good word for that?
In transition?
Yeah, it's transition. That's a perfect word. I hate to say ghosts. It's just not very friendly.
And
yes.
can you pick up on a spirit around me right now?
I feel an old man around you.
Male, like 6 foot 3 inches. Around there. That's all.
Yeah, something like that. I think so. I feel an old man. He knows you very well. Loves you very much.
Can you tell me if his name is Alton?
No.
No?
Does not resonate. Do you have a grandfather that passed over?
Yes, while I was in juvenile jail, yes.
Yes.
I have not seen him in years.
I feel it's your grandfather's cross. That's presence. It feels like a grandfather presence. Does that resonate?
And can you tell me how far away I am from speaking to him? Like how my ability-wise of mediumship and psychic and.
Yes, that is. I feel you have little bits there. Little. I think I give you 2 years to really get strong with that, but I feel that you can still speak to him. Obviously, just speak to him; he will hear you, and there's a chance he might give you that energy that is around.
Would it be on my arm, like my right arm, or I'm getting it as in my nose, and I can tell distance by like my feelings?
Yes, you can do those things.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's definitely a grandfather.
Could you tap on my energy? Can you see if I have Pleiadian? I asked for Pleiadian DNA to be increased. Can you touch on that? I love your energy. You know, it's quite nice.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, I know I'm new here. It takes a while, and I'm trying to figure out the right words to describe who I am and everything. I'm working on that to make me make it more comforting that I'm here. I know it sounds strange how I came right through, but one moment. I feel 45 to 48% Pleiadian. That what you're looking for?
That's good.
Oh.
You have a very sensible personality, the Pleiadians, and I like that. So that's why I wanted to be increased.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Sorry.
Could I finish? Just tell me about the entities that are about me. How many are they, and where are they from?
Entities around you?
Yeah, can you tap on them?
I feel a Lyran around you. Does that resonate with
What?
you? A Lyran?
Lyran. Okay, great. Tekkr's colleagues, maybe.
That's probably who it is. I feel two Pleiadians, a male and a female.
That's what I'm asking for, you know? Okay, great.
Yes, they're like a husband and wife. They're keeping close, keeping,
A watch on me.
yes,
Uh,
friendly watch. They know you from other past lives on Pleiadian worlds.
are they my guardians or just
Yeah.
they
Yes.
are? Great.
Are
Love
they in,
that.
you know,
Do you have any names if I can call them for them?
I believe they're in spirit.
They are?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
Spirit guides.
By the way, but when I sleep, I have a breeze that comes to me on my face. When I toss to the right, I feel this breeze that blows onto my face all the time. So I'm assuming it's going to be one of them or an angelic entity. I'm not sure.
Uh, you said it was what? You said it was green. What
I
was it?
don't. I don't feel any. I don't see colors. At night when I sleep, as I toss to the right, it just blows a breeze onto my face.
Green. Okay, so that's what it was.
Breeze, not a blue color. Yeah.
Um, that is several different entities. I also feel Gabriel around you.
How nice. I love that.
Yes, protector, obviously.
So he's giving me a company.
Yes, protector and friend. The breeze. I feel the Pleiadians had something to do with the breeze.
No names for them?
Well, the female is the only one speaking. I get the name Monique.
Monique. That's nice.
Yes.
Great.
And I do
Thanks
believe.
a lot.
Yes, you're welcome.
Hmm.
I'm wondering, is it possible for you to tell me my percentage of Arcturian infusions?
All right, one moment. Have you felt any energies recently? I feel I'm getting 47%.
Oh, really? Sweet. Yeah, cool.
I feel that
Thanks.
just happened recently.
Yeah. Last time I asked Ivan, he said it was at 20.
Yes, it's 47%. That is a lot.
Sweet. Could you tell me like any other infusions that I got? Like I'm just wondering if I got any more of anything else. I have Yael, Pleiadian Blue, and a bit of Lyran.
Yes, Palladian's at 50. Lyran's at Yinyo. I'm sorry, Yinyo. Yinyo is Yinyo. Lyran's coming through before that. I feel Lyran's at 15%.
Sweet.
And I'm not picking. I feel a small percent from Yinyo for some reason. So.
All right, it's cool. Thank you. Anybody else?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, Neiman.
Greetings.
If I heard you correctly, you mentioned that the government you mentioned that side to side is being allowed.
Yes, I feel it's fully allowed, as far as I know. There are some that disagree with it, but they have gone silent. I feel that there will not be anything to stop it at this point. They don't see it as a threat. I think some of them, the reason why they stopped it because they didn't quite understand what was going on. I think some of them were also thinking that when you go site to site, you weren't coming back. I think that was another concern also. So, if that's new information or, not all of it is always given out, but I feel my feelings are on all of this is because realize that your group and others that are wearable, it's still a very small group that will be taking part in this. So basically, I hate to say it, I mean, you're what you call your rulers of your Earth. You know, they can sleep soundly because they still control just about everybody, almost. You know, but 95% of everybody. You know what I mean? So they thought it was a threat. Some felt as a threat, but now they are letting it go because they have the majority of the population. So hopefully that helps.
I was told that that I have an orb at the base of my skull to help with my memories of extraterrestrial encounters. Are you able to detect this orb? See if it's there?
Is it around your third eye? Or you said it was around your forehead?
The base of my skull. I wasn't somewhere near the spine. Between the spine and the base of the skull, somewhere around there.
I feel a presence around. I feel a presence around your forehead right here. Of that. That's what I feel.
Yeah, my forehead has been feeling different.
Yes, it feels like, and this is to help you remember your memories when you go site to site and things like that, or when you astral. Is that what the?
I believe both. I think both.
Yes. Yes, I feel it's in its infancy right now. It hasn't been totally, it's not fully powered yet. But yes, I feel that. Yes, it's quite interesting. Very nice. Anything else?
Hello, I want to ask a question.
Yes.
I've been experiencing a neck pain from today. Can you help me understand that?
Let me see. And this happened just recently, obviously, right?
Today, yes.
I can't explain the cause of it. I'll send you energy to help ease that.
Thank you.
I feel it was. I feel it's like negative energies that are sort of trying to aggravate you a little bit. I will send them energy also. I feel that the reason that happened is just to bring down your day. That's why I feel that way. Why that happened. To give you aggravation. That's all. That's the only thing I have. But hopefully you'll start feeling better.
But why would somebody want to do that?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Well, I can tell you this. I feel a reptilian presence around you.
Oh my.
Let's see here. Who is this? I think it's neutral but slightly negative. But friendly but slightly negative.
Reptilian.
And humorous at times.
Yeah.
Remember, they're not always, I mean, many of them, some of them are actually protectors. I know that sounds strange, but I think he had something to do with that. And I don't think he was quite aware of his presence. I'm not sure. Are you aware of this at all?
No, no.
Well, you might be now. Sounds. I feel like he's like an old friend too. Here, let me see. If you want, I can see if I can send him away, or you can talk to him.
Yes, I can talk to him.
Name I get from him is Hector, so he's giving you a human. That's not his real name, but if you don't like his presence, you can tell him to leave.
No, it's okay. If he's my friend, then it's okay.
Yeah, go by your feelings on that. If you feel uncomfortable, he seems to be all right at this point.
Yeah.
But feel free to talk to him. He's there.
And Mark, are you
It
gonna
can.
finish? Finish.
What?
Finish, Yasmina. You have a question and continue.
It kind of depends on my vibration. So if I feel good, then I feel I get good entities around me. If I feel bad, then other things come to me.
Yeah,
But I don't feel them. But I just think that.
yeah, they go basically quiet many times. I feel, yeah, angel presence around you that will protect you from any negative encounters. I feel that, yeah, he might have some negativity, but he's not negative to you towards you, so I don't think that's part of his nature type of thing. So it's something that, so take it as you will. Hopefully that helps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Niman, I have also another question.
Yes.
Regarding my third eye, I have been working on it. And can you tap on that energy and see if it's partially opened or soon to be fully opened?
I received from your third eye that I feel as if, I'm not sure this, I feel as if it's not, you're not ready for it. Does that
Not
feel
yet.
right?
When I meditate, I only see violet light. I see violet color. And once I'd only opened and shut afterwards. I've seen in my nephew that I'm in love with, I just adore him. I've seen him visually. And after that, it's gone.
Yeah, it opens and closes. I feel your guide does not feel it. One moment. Let's see here. I feel that once some of your stress is relieved a little bit, once your stress is taken away, your third eye will open up more. Right now, you have to concentrate on other things, but if and once your energy is risen more, yeah, it will open up more. So right now, you're kind of down slightly, so it's.
Can you help energetically?
Yes, I will try to do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, appreciate. Pass the mic, you guys.
I will send you energy to your third eye. Your guide is being patient with you. It doesn't want to open up too fast, doesn't want to push you too fast. You have many things going on right now. So, but you can always alter that. I sent energy to your third eye. Yeah, I'll send you many energies to help you with your day-to-day life, to help you relax a little bit at least.
Well, appreciate it.
Yes. Yes, I imagine you meditate quite often, correct?
Yes, on daily basis.
I would have a conversation with your guide. Do you talk to your guide?
No, I don't know. Want to, but I just knew just this one recently, the one you told me about right now. I talk to my higher self a lot.
Okay.
Monica, no, Monique, you told me. Monique.
Well, in your meditations, you can always ask your God to come through.
Uh-huh. Great.
Wish. Just relax and just ask them to make an appearance. And I imagine he or she will.
All right. That will do.
Blessings.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Much blessings
Yes.
and love.
Yeah, does anybody new here have a question?
If not, there's others that we wish to come through. I just sort of kind of came unannounced.
I ask you a technical question? Question regarding Ivan is channeling. How does he do the calling for you to come through? How do you perceive it in order to come into his awareness?
Oh, how do I come through? Oh, it's very. Well, I saw a line of others that wanted to come through, and I sort of just pushed them out of the way.
Imagine it as if I were dialing. I'm dialing my entity. That, for instance, I want to dial. I want to channel an angel. So I'm doing a dialing thing. I'm calling for him. So the angel will come through. I want to know from your end, how do you perceive it? You know, and you came in.
Oh, how someone else would come in?
How did you perceive it?
How did it perceive? How it?
You took it.
We come in agreement. So what happens? I'm not sure. I can't say it for everybody else, but when you see like a line of entities that want to come through, I come and say, "Hey guys, come on! I'm new here. Let me come through." And I don't slip many money because I don't have any. But, they all say, yeah, sure, that's okay. Because some of us are, I'm new here. It's an experience for me. It helps me understand your species a little bit more. And you're already connecting with the Federation of Light, so I am just another branch or another connection for that. I am a new experience. I am around your. Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned where I am. Yeah, so let me explain a bit more about myself. I'm around different areas: South America, Johannesburg, New York City, because that is there's just so much going on there. It's just you don't want to know. Of course, around the world, it's not easy anywhere else, but New York is just. There's many Pleiadians there. We can say as many Pleiadians can go there and get away with showing up, helping people with energy, and disappearing and not being noticed. There are other areas they might get noticed. So there, you can get away with a little bit more. South Africa, sort of the same thing, at least for me. But usually I end up in the slum areas. Yes, such as the poor, those that live on the street, that type. I go there many times to understand their mindset in many ways, to help us understand your world. So it's sort of like information gathering in many ways also. So I work with spirit guides also. They will not allow me to approach certain ones unless I got to go ahead by them. So, such as here. So, basically, you can't come through unless you get, a green light, as you say. So, for interaction for us, we get interaction through your guides. That is one way how we do it. But much of it is humanitarian, to give those that are on the street hope. And many of them do not have that. Some are criminal, but that's a little bit different. That's small. But yes, much mental illness. You give them support. And also some of us are those that bring food to them on the street and all that to help Pleiadians some play a role in that. I do not. I'm more in the. That's more of a queen area than where I'm at, actually. So it's also for me to be here is to give you an idea of how we operate. This is, it helps us and it helps you understand. And more of this type of information comes through. So you see this happen, you're going to see this more often happen. New ones that come through, and it'll just give you an idea. Hey, look, this is what we're doing. So it's giving you more of an idea as you come closer to first contact.
Okay.
So hopefully that helps.
Thanks a lot. Welcome.
Yes, and saying that, I probably should get going.
Great.
So there are others that wish to come through.
Great.
So
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Much love.
much love.
I'm sending my energy.
Thank you. I feel that. I'm sending energy to all of you also. Remember, when you look into the sky, you have friends looking down, or however you want to say it. You have friends in the sky and all around you. So
Beautiful. Beautiful.
God bless. Many blessings.
Thank you.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
That was different.
He's a beautiful entity.
Good. I'm glad you felt his energy. I felt his energy.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah. Pleiadians are beautiful. Really, I love them.
Ivan, who do you have around you that would want to come in next? I actually just had this idea. Have you ever done a unicorn?
No, I thought about channeling trees.
Yeah, something like that. Something that you wouldn't expect would,
Dolphin. Dolphin is another one. I love dolphins. My God.
I look at trees in a different. I mean, I know that you can. I knew they had energy and all. Now it's like, now I'm picking up their names and all as I walk by. It's like, as I walk by a tree, it's like, hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm just hanging in there. Well, we can just leave it open for anybody. Maybe I should just do that. See how he came through like that. I mean, I thought Lyran was going to come through, and it's like, this isn't working out too well. Yeah, because I went up, I was kind of connecting. It's like, oh, this isn't happening. And then another one just sort of came through. I didn't even see. I don't know who. As long as it's positive, it was okay. It's like mentally ask, are you positive? Are you friendly? You know what I mean? Have to do a slight interrogation before they come through.
You have a telepathic chat with him before he comes in.
Yeah. No, I got meditation. That's what. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess okay. Maybe I just leave the door open, just let anybody.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Let's just
Hey,
that
do
way.
what's most comfortable and easy for you, Ivan.
Well, I thought the winner was going to come through, but I guess not. So yeah, let's just leave it open.
Let's see who's interested in us.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay.
Cool. Because usually we can control it, but not tonight. That's okay.
Okay. Let's
That's
see.
cool. Yeah, channel a horse. Wait for that horse to come through.
That would be one conversation.
Okay, yeah, we'll just leave the door open and see how it goes. Blessings, all of you. I am Tekkrr.
My
Welcome
God!
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
I was going to come through, but he kind of resisted, so the Pleiadian came through. Yes.
Love your presence.
Yes, not exactly. All of my download, it won't be the same as Jim, but it'll be close enough. Languages, you're not ready for this one yet. Move on. Many positive energies here.
Beautiful.
I love you all.
You are adored.
Yeah, so, any questions you have for me?
You tell us what you've got.
Yes.
Tell us what you've got first, and then the questions are open.
Yes, you have already heard. I've already spoken through others. Site to site is go. Some governments still disagree with it, but we are allowed to proceed. They are monitoring, obviously, but that is okay. Only because they think we are going to play a trick on them, but that is not the case. So they're only just going to monitor it more, but they're going to let it go through. So, as for when, I feel it's very close. We're not quite there. We are, I would figure, days into it. So those that are ready to go, I would say 2 days. After those 2 days, you will start getting a feeling of my presence or other presence. So, of your friends, as you would call your galactic friends. In that case, then you will most likely go to site very soon after that. Mostly, obviously, when you're asleep. So, as for any other entities that are, any governments that are against this, they are against it, but they are letting it go through. Meaning, they just disagree with it. That's it all. They're not going to sabotage it, not going to get in the way. They have relaxed themselves. As for, there are reptilians that do not like this because they know that helps in your ascension process, but they've sort of realized that it's not worth going ahead with it. It's better just to let it go. As the other one said, they have the majority of the population and under their hypnotism. So they have, as you call, hypnotized. But many are waking up slowly. So many communications, just as this public broadcast, helps very much, and others to ascend also. So I think that's all I have. Anything else?
I'm wondering, would it be possible for me to go site to site, or is?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, so why not?
Thanks. Thank you.
Me too.
Yes.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, you said
Yes.
that site to site for some would happen in 2 days.
Yes, in 2 days. In 2 days, it will start occurring. So basically, after that, it will start slowly occurring to different people. I'm not saying that yours is gonna. I can't get out. As for yours and certain individuals, it's best not to make that broadcast public. But you understand that. But after 2 days, you could say that it's going to start.
So when we go, will we be given a heads up before we get transported?
Yes, you will see. You will feel an alien presence around you.
Also, do we have to be asleep?
It will help. It's better that way. As for, yes, it's recommended.
Oh. Also, I remember you being channeled by JC about putting an orb inside my body.
Yes.
And that would, what did you say that would do? help with memories?
Yes, it will help with many things, many questions that you have. It will help you connect to those that you love. Many that you love that are in your your galactic loved ones are the ones that really wanted this to happen. So you will start remembering, start feeling more closer to them. So it is not quite activated yet, but it will be fully functional very soon.
Oh, very soon.
Yes. It'll be ready for sight to sight if you're wondering.
Wait, what'd you say?
It'll be ready for sight to sight.
Okay. Are you able to give a probability when this orb will be fully functional?
I would say 2 days.
Okay. And that it'll be used to help connect with my lovers, if you will.
Yes.
Will it also help with my telepathy?
Slightly. A little bit.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. God bless. Many blessings to you.
Greetings, Tekkrr. My name is Hunter.
Greetings, Hunter.
I have not met you yet, but I'm glad I have now. And I've seen a lot of your videos. You're a big fan. And I was wondering if I was ready for DNA transfusions or site to site.
I would recommend infusions before site to site. There's still. I would recommend infusions before site to site. You're still young, but that would help in your site to site transfer.
And I would like to have like a gray infusion. Is that possible? Or is that not possible?
It might not mix with your DNA very well. It's still. We can test it.
Okay.
And it's possible, but we have to make sure that it's safe for you.
Okay. What about Arcturian?
Yes, that will work with you.
And will it have like a physical imprint? Like I've seen some people that have like a physical imprint on their arm. Is that always the case?
No, of course, no. Only for certain ones.
Okay.
That is, I can't go into why they do that. Is you could say that's like a family member sort of giving you a tattoo, something like that. It's a personal thing. Anything else?
I'm wondering, what does that physical imprint look like? Because I got infusions. I'm just wondering, I might have it. I don't know.
For different, I don't have that here with me right now. All I have now is several dots in a row, maybe in a different. I cannot explain that right now, but.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Anybody
Tekkrr?
else?
Yes, this is Tumatu again.
Yes. Greetings.
Greetings. It's a pleasure to speak with you again, Tekkrr.
Yes. Pleasure is mine.
I love your energy. Last time we spoke about DNA infusions. I was wondering an update on that.
I feel Arcturian infusion. Is that correct? For you? That's what?
I know I have Arcturian, but we were talking about Lyran too.
When Arcturian, I feel like you have 47%, but that might not be. That's what you already have.
Yes, I think so.
You're talking about Lyran? Sorry about that.
Yes.
Lyran? You're at 22% right now.
Okay, and site to site, is that possible as well?
Yes.
And do you have any recommendations for remembering?
One moment. Oh, it's an individual situation with that. I would consult your spirit guide for that. It's different for everyone. It's not always beneficial for everyone to remember.
Thank you. And last time we spoke, I know, or since last time we spoke, I've found my huge connections with the Pleiadians.
Yes.
And would it be reasonable to get more Pleiadians, or just how can I get more memory? Or yeah, that's what I'm looking for, is more memory of those lives. Of course, with Lyran as well.
For my first thought is I would speak to them about that.
Okay.
Ask them to help you remember. They hear you always. Oh. Anybody else?
No one? Okay. Regarding Tekkrr, regarding my call with this Lebanese person, I sent him an SMS and I haven't received a note from him. Not yet.
And who is this again?
The Lebanese guy that I talked to you about earlier.
One moment. You have not heard from him yet?
No.
One moment. I have to connect with his energy. I feel he's very busy right now, and he will get to you soon. That's what I feel.
And tomorrow I'm intending to call the Egyptian guy, the other guy. It's okay? And he's open for it?
I have to connect with that right now. Yes, I believe so.
Okay. That will do. Because I sent you a telepathic note about that earlier, and thank God you came in.
I feel skepticism around him, but I think he'll be okay, as far as I can tell.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Well appreciated, Tekkrr.
Thank you.
You're welcome to come anytime to
Yes.
visit me. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Mwah.
Tekkrr,
yes.
when we do go site to site, would we be allowed to physical objects like a camera?
That is up to the species that you are going to visit. That is not up to us. There are technologies to make that happen, but my feeling is that many will not go with that because of security, and there's many reasons behind that. So, my feeling is the chances of that aren't very high. But they do have the technology for it, but many are reluctant to do that. Not at your point in time. Realize where you are right now, that it's not beneficial for your society yet. Once you move up further into a higher vibration, as you will call, it will benefit everybody more and benefit you better also. Understand that. But in your, you call 3D right now, it doesn't always connect well. Something like that, if you bring back images from another world. But that does not mean it will happen in the future. So, I imagine if you do take pictures, they will have them on your on the planet you are visiting. And once your world and you are in a higher vibration, you will be able to receive these pictures and bring them back here. Hopefully that helps.
Yes.
Tekkrr. Oh, sorry.
Much love to you. Much love. Yes.
Before you go, I've been dying to ask you this question because I love your explanations on things. Um, I have a Yuzui around me, which his name is Thyatis, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about him.
Oh, I'm about to connect to his energy. Yes. Very loving, like as others have said, as I'm aware of, that they're like brothers to you. A family, a galactic family that is protecting you like a shield.
I feel that.
Yes, they are. They realize what you are going through, and others have gone through and did not survive. So you are going through the same thing, but they have learned from those past mistakes, and they have shielded you from many things that do not blend well with your energies. So they will be around you for the rest of your life, and they will help you make the right decisions in your life, because you are from somewhere else, and now you are here in a tough time. You took a kind of a difficult life. So in that regard, if you did not take a difficult life, you would not. They would be around, but not the presence wouldn't be as strong. But right now, this is all fine because they are learning with you, and your galactic, they say, galactic family is learning with you also. Okay, so many are watching you with love, of course, throughout your life. So I do not see them leaving your presence anytime soon, or ever, for that matter.
That's beautiful. Is he related to me in any way? Or is it like, was he, father, son?
I believe it was a combination of things through other lifetimes. Father, son, you were a father to them. Those type of situations.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes. If there's nothing else, I better go.
I have one more question.
Yes.
Last week there was reptilians communicating with my 2-year-old nephew, and his name is Jackson. And I was wondering if you could tell me a little more about them. Like they were playing with him through this this kind of like a curtain on my wall. It's got a lot of fractal geometry and sacred geometry on it, and it's got like reptilians on it. And they were communicating and kind of playing with them. And he told me, and he brought me a reptilian book, and that was like a validation that they were there. Can you tell me a little more about them?
Yes, I feel it's connected to their energy. There's 2 reptilians, actually, very young reptilians, which is strange. Usually you see the older ones. I also believe they live on this planet, on Earth, underground, obviously. I feel they're in good nature. They are learning about your species. I do not feel that they're negative, though. Do you agree with that? I do not feel negativity around them.
I don't know. Like, they just let me know they were there, but they were playing with my nephew, like, good way.
Yes, they're learning. They're youngsters, which you not see very often. But they are there for educational purposes, learning about.
Are they still there? Like, he was sitting at the table eating with me a few minutes ago, and he was looking up to the sky and saying "rar," which is kind of like my communication. Are they still with him a lot? Do they still play with him?
Yes, time to time they show up every once in a while.
Will he remember this for the rest of his life? Will they continue to see him?
I believe so. If he wishes, he can always make him go away. I believe, yes, the child is connected to them, has a connection with them through other lifetimes. Very fascinating. So
Thank you very much.
You would say old friends.
Well,
Yes.
neato.
Yes. Is there anything else?
JC?
Oh.
Yakasha Dego Dagadi De Modo Shade Diko Dik.
Yes, galactic languages do not go through this festival yet.
It
Not
is
used
more just an energetic reading.
to us. That's just
Wonderful to see you. Wanted to express my infinite gratitude and appreciation for coming through yesterday.
yes.
Um,
There were many questions. So it was proper for me to come through.
yes, and I feel that coming through a few different channels is helpful because it's able to be able to different perspective, different resonations, more people be able to get different answers, different energies for what's needed for the site-to-site trips.
Yes, for information such as this, it's better to come from me.
So I have some conscious memory of being at the meeting holographically. The main thing that stood out was the relief. Was a feeling of, I guess, relatable idea would be relief. That there was less resistance by the powers that be. Um, they were definitely really open, it felt like, to the people that are able to see themselves at the colonies, can essentially provide their site-to-site travel. They are assisting with the energy, the way, if you will. We just have to hop in the certain frequency, and then it kind of sets it off. And then we get little signs. For me, it was synchronicity in the clock and the swirling of energy in my room, which for me, it was a fluorescent green core, and then with like a violet fluorescent around that, and it felt like a portal, a doorway.
Yes.
And I vaguely remember actually some funny stuff happening at the meeting. I'm not able to put my thumb on it, but it almost feels like entertainment. There was something to kind of bring some laughter into the moment.
Yes, to ease the pressure. Yes, to make them realize that we are friendly.
Yes. And I had this idea. I'm not sure. I feel that Gertviknir is starting to reach out to what you could call celebrities, if you will.
Yes, but many are. You say celebrities on your world, or
Yes, on our world, yes. I actually, yesterday I was, thank you, oh, yes, thank you and Lakesh for assisting me manifesting my angel light crystal that I lost. That was so awesome. I know it was gone, and I got the message that, for me to stretch, because the tightness in my lower back could cause interference, and when I went to bend down to stretch, that's when I saw it at the top of my right foot. And then a song played on Pandora by a hip-hop artist, Ty Dolla $ign, and it was a funny lyric where he says something like, smoking on broccoli, I hit it on the balcony, I met her at the colonies. There's another song that he says, and I got this energy coming in my left arm that felt to me like, you guys maybe are getting in touch with Ty Dolla $ign, and he's kind of getting messages in there. I'm not sure, I don't think he's conscious of it, but it feels like you guys are, possibly. Probably.
Yes, and Lakesh's energies has been around several. It's been around this conduit also. Two is Lakesh is warning about newcomers that are here also, and to have members of his planet channel through this one also to help bring awareness of all that is going on. So, yes.
Are there any messages or any energies or anything that I can do to be of assistance to Garth Near, Gaia, Universe, myself, yourself, anyone? Hang out.
Yes, but I can speak to you in the astral about that.
Uh-huh. Before you go, you mentioned about the celebrities. Could you elaborate more on that? Do we know any of them?
There are a few that are, you say, coming, remembering their alien lifetimes, you may say. They are becoming more. There are other words for this, but I'm not going to use that. They are slightly coming to and exploring all of these type of conversations. And many are reluctant, but we have been noticing that some of them are getting closer to interacting with a group like this, but they are being cautious about it. So yes, that is true.
I'm wondering, have I ever came in contact with you or Lakesh? Like, have you ever came in my room spiritually and had a conversation with me?
You know what Cash is?
Oh, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
But Cash is busy on a couple of days past.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. I was wondering, how would I go about like galactic languages? Because I heard I could do Lyran and Arcturian, and I'm just wondering, like, how would I go about doing that?
One moment. You will receive a download for that. So I feel that you're not quite ready for that. You have other things on your plate right now, but that will be one of them when the time is right. It will come through.
Okay,
So,
sweet. Thank you.
Sense of it. And you will not understand it, of course. Many do not. So I must go now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Blessings
Much
to
love.
you.
Blessings.
Much love and well appreciated, Tekkrr. Come anytime. You're most welcome.
Yes, thank you for welcoming me for this unexpected visit.
It was beautiful. Thank you.
All right. How you doing? Yeah, it was losing energy at the end of that. So.
It's awesome. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Amazing.
thanks.
Magical.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw her in my meditations. Like I can't hear her, so. But I guess so.
Mm.
What
So you,
what does she? How does she appear to you? Sorry, Noha.
Like a 8-foot wearing, cat face, 8, 9, very tall. She says I'm Tekkrr.
For me, what stood out to me when I have seen her physically was what I always get focused on is this like emerald jewel that she has like on her third eye that she wears, or at least when communicating with me.
Mm-hmm.
I see this like
beautiful.
this
That's
like
beautiful.
golden like emerald jewel. I was just wondering if you felt that.
I get the perspective I get is it's almost as if I'm here, but my view is over here. It's very strange. So I'm like outside my body. So when I see them, I'm like over here. So I only get like I see their whole body. I see how tall they are, but I don't get details like that.
So you meditated before you came to the webinar and you knew who's coming. And
No,
you saw her beforehand.
every time I go down, I meditate. I do a meditation.
What do you mean you go down?
every time I close my eyes, and
That's you going down?
that's when
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's when they come.
Beautiful.
That's when I see them. Sometimes I see several. I don't get super details. Usually they say who they are. I can feel their energy, who they are. Of course, with the Pleiadian, and so anyway.
JC, you should have seen Tekkrr's face when you came in. She opened her eyes and she was really smiling at you. My God.
Yeah. When I saw their energy, it's like, oh, this is so weird.
Yeah, it's
And Ivan got so red about that.
Yeah, that's strange. Like,
that's interesting. Yeah, Tekkrr and I have been getting like really close, like really, really close.
that's yeah. But another thing about that site to site, I felt, on that night or that, I felt like I might have been at that meeting for like a second because I saw it in a dream. I saw it occur,
hmm
so I might have been there for just a. I didn't feel like it was very long. I don't remember anything, but when I was channeling her, I felt that I was there for. So anyway, interesting.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
So yeah, it's interesting. Interesting.
You'll see, man. It'll unfold.
Okay, well, just leave the door open again. We'll just see what comes through. So, all right.
Unicorns.
Yeah, unicorn. There you go.
Anunnaki.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dogs.
Dolphin.
Oh, that's right. Dogs. That's right.
Ooh, dolphins. We could go for Syrian, the Syrian Dolphin Collective.
There you go.
That's one I've made a connection with. I can set out the intention and see if we can help each other connect with that.
The moth.
What is that?
The Moth Collective. Oh man, they were interesting. They had some. They were very humorous. Very humorous.
JC, I think Ivan needs to concentrate, right?
Insectoid. How about that? God. This is so strange. One second, everyone. I'm new here. I'm a, probably not gonna believe this. I'm a reptilian. Kind of from, what's his name? Grendel's world? I'm not Grendel. I'm kind of like him. I would go by the name Simon and use that name. My name is too gothic for you people. Yes, I'm a little bit similar to, I guess you can say Grendel and I have kind of the same, I don't know, it's not like much of a reptilian name, Simon. That's kind of a pansy name when you think about it. I don't know. You guys are come up with a name. I can't think of anything.
What about Elvis?
Yeah, there you go. Elvis is perfect. How you guys doing?
Awesome, King.
You guys don't channel enough reptilians. I don't get it. Huh? So
Hey,
you guys are afraid or something. What's the deal?
I did. I channeled as one of your race yesterday.
I'm not aware of that. I'm a friendly guy. Don't worry. Don't ever come get anybody. No, I got a bad rap. I got that. Yeah. Got your number. You know.
Do you hang out? Do you hang out along with the Grendel?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah, he's an old fart.
I'm wondering, I'm in contact with a reptilian. He's supposedly positive. I'm wondering if he's the same race as you, if you could pick up on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Same race. I think he's a lot nicer.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Nice ones. Yeah, and there are some reptilians here. But they're quiet. They're good.
The name vibration that I was given was a Drad Barb.
I mean, that's my name. Yeah, I can use that.
No, oh, that's the name of the
one you now?
connected.
Oh,
yeah.
Elvis, that was awesome, guys.
I like Elvis.
Elvis,
What is it that drew you to communicate with us?
you guys don't channel us enough, man. It's all Grendel, man. He's like a superstar, man. It's all going for the it's like,
You got it now. You got it now. You're Elvis.
You're the king.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
You got on the spot.
That's true. Yeah, I'm on planet right now. I haven't reincarnated on your world and know about it, visited very often. Yes, know about your governments. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, I come to your world like on vacation at times. You know, see how it's going. You know, visit Hawaii. Those type of things.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Hawaii and that awesome area.
Yeah, you a surfer?
No, but maybe someday.
You come and kick it with me and my plants, don't you?
We'll hang out. Yeah.
You come and hang out with my plants and my chameleons.
Yeah, chameleons. That's fine. Yeah. Those guys are good. Those guys are good. Yeah, you know, I'm not an old fart like Rendell is. I'm sort of in the middle of that. I'm like a middle-aged reptilian. So, you know, I'm faster, better looking, you know.
How long do you guys live for? Like, what's your age span in Earth years?
I don't know, it depends, man. Sometimes 300 years, sometimes 4, it all depends.
So you said you're on the planet, right? Do you shapeshift and come down here and look like a human and like live your life?
I can do that.
So do you have a house and you live as a human down here, or?
No. No, I just come from visiting. That's all. And
I'm
go,
wondering about I'm wondering about how you guys shapeshift. Is it like you just do it with your mind, or is it with technology?
some can do it with their mind. Some use technology. More
All
advanced
right.
in your mind.
Yeah, I'm wondering the technology. It just switches the photons to make it. Does it switch the photons so it bounces off in a different way, or are you projecting photons?
Ah, man, that's really complicated. You're trying to get in there. You're trying to build one.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Elvis and Kasim, I heard that some uh, lizards on Earth that are able to shift their colors, they have like a crystalline or a silica type something in their skin that allows them to shift the color, refract the colors, or something like that. Is that something similar to what you do or your ability?
Ours is more of a energy type of. Ours is more complicated, obviously. Ours is more energy manipulation type of thing. It's kind of like psychic ability type of thing. You turn it on and you just vamoose, you know.
So I'm wondering, is it possible for me to develop my ability so I'd be able to shapeshift without technologies?
Yeah, maybe in 200-300 years, maybe.
All right, all right. What about building it?
Maybe one day, maybe build. Yeah, I think it'd be easier just to build one.
Yeah, true. So do you guys use something similar to our carbon nanotubes on planet Earth to like mess with the photons so they bounce off correctly, or do you even know how it's built or no?
I don't know all that. That's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Scientists. I don't know all that. You know, I'm just I just hang out. You know,
Elvis, could you tell us on the first place how do you look? Are you like Treb or how do you look like in the first place?
Trev. Yeah, I'm like him, but I look better. That's all.
Okay, that's nice.
I have better
Okay.
jokes than he does. I don't go yes all the time.
Yeah, he squeezes his yes.
That's all good though.
Okay, so explain more. I need to visualize you.
Oh, okay.
Do you have wings?
That's a good question.
That's a dinosaur.
No. Does That's a certain race that does. Yes, I remember.
The one I channeled yesterday, I felt as if he had wings. Dradbard.
Yes, he did. Yes, I believe so. I don't know. I have wings, but yeah, I like kind of like Grendel in many ways. You know, scale.
Remind us of the look of him.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are talking about that movie with that reptilian in it. Kind of like that. Not as toothy.
No tooth. Okay.
I'll do a screen share.
Yeah, a little bit more. Not as menacing, but yeah, menacing, but maybe not as much.
Listen, Elvis, I have a fear from reptilians from the first place. I need to tell you that. But I'm wondering about that. Is it from a past life incident or something?
Yeah, we're just rocking the house in the past, man. We're just ruining everybody.
So that's why I had this fear?
Oh,
I
yeah.
I want to elevate myself from that. Because I got acquainted already with Grendel. I'm talking to him. It's normal. So, how shall I do?
How should you get rid of that?
Yes, please. Or pull it out. If I have this energy, pull it out of me.
I don't do this very often. Hold on for a second. Let me see here.
Try. Or have an attempt on it.
Yeah, I don't do all that hocus pocus that some of you guys do.
Let me tell you something. When I see alligators or snakes, I freak out. I see them on TV or something, on a screen, not in visual. I go berserk.
Yeah,
So
yeah, a
yeah.
couple of lifetimes, not on this planet, but other reptilian. Well, we can't help we're cool. Some people don't like that.
No, but I don't hate you. No, I can talk to you normally. Nothing. Joe, if this comes, just put it out. I have this thing about it. Just put it out of me.
I don't think I'm not the one to do that. Yes.
Oh, Grendel told me whenever you have this sensation, just call for me.
Yeah, that's his thing. Yeah, he's
Okay.
hot stuff right now, doesn't he? Hey, all right, let me try to be him. Okay, let me see what I can do. Yep. Not gonna criticize me for all this. It's like, oh, trying to be like me. Just, I don't
Elvis.
see what I can do.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. You know what you should do is when you go into meditation, just picture a reptilian. Tell them, when you go into a meditation, picture a reptilian that scared you, and tell them to go away. You know what I mean? Just tell all those memories just to go away. You do that.
Uh-huh.
Use white light and all that. Do all that stuff. Try that. Try that. That's
Okay.
that is
That
one.
will do.
That way,
Thank you.
it was my pick where somebody get criticized for this, but you can wipe out that cell memory out of your head.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Elvis.
Yeah.
My name is Tumatu. It's a pleasure to speak with you. And thank you for coming in today. I think that was a great reason, and you have a real good point.
Thank you.
My question is for the new members or new people that are watching this and have never seen anything like this in their life. What do you have to say to those people, and any advice to the humans?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, don't mess with reptilians. They'll beat you up. But not all are bad. But some on your world are kind of, you don't get in their business. You stay out of it. That whole, that David Icke guy, yeah, he's got, not all of it's 100%, but a lot of it is. Let's see here. But one of us reptilians on your world are actually friendly. We're all over the place. You just don't realize it. But we're friendly, though. We're here to learn from you, help you out with ghosts. I don't do that, but some do. Grundle does, obviously. So, we're just here to hang out with you.
Okay. Can you help us realize it when you're around?
I'm not sure that's always a good idea.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to solve the problem.
You see a 6-foot green reptilian in your room, they might not like that too much.
No, your type. I want the good ones. I
Really?
want your type. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's possible. No guarantees. Yeah.
Okay, great.
For the world, yeah, just reptilians are here. We're badasses. Yep, we're tough. Yeah. Don't mess. But we're cool.
Where do you usually hang out? Where do you usually hang out? In pubs or what? I can imagine you're hanging around pubs or something.
No. More, well, that gets complicated. Some reptilians are on military bases.
Yeah.
Some are underground, that. Some are in the government, some wandering around, just causing havoc. Some might do that. So, some are around David Icke, some are hanging around him, he doesn't even realize it. Some good ones, not bad ones. So, actually, I think there are actually 2 positive ones around him that are watching his back. So that's one of the reasons why he's been taken out.
I guess
That's
so.
what I feel. Oh, yeah, Putin, man. Yeah, he's been taken over. Oh, man, he's been taken over. I don't know what he was thinking. He thought he was going to be cool, but now he's like all brainwashed, and I don't think he'll ever be able to get out of that.
I'm wondering how accurate is David Icke actually? Is he like has he been
Yeah. It all depends on certain things. Certain things are some of it's 98%. Some of it, I know I'm not very helpful at that. Some of it's 70%, such as your Anunnaki and reptilians, and the Anunnaki is one that runs reptilians. That's not true. I mean, that's a whole another shebang right there.
Alright, well I heard because people are getting reptilian infusions and they say that the elite have reptilian DNA. Do they get infusions or are they born with it?
Most of them are born with it, but they do get infusions. Also,
reptilian DNA would you say they have on average?
How much? I didn't hear that. How much
How
percent?
much reptilian DNA percentage would you say the elite have?
One moment. I had a flash for a second. I have to tell you guys this is 1 second. I'm just getting a notion. What's her name? What is her name? Your Queen of England
Or
has
whatever.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tell us about it.
she has like a 70% ratio.
It shows on her.
Her husband, that's like 90%.
Is she aware of the reptilian presence, extraterrestrial?
Oh, yeah, she's not into all of that reptilian stuff. She's just done with it. It's like, God, get out of here. So you guys,
But she does know about you guys then.
oh yeah, I don't like reptilians for some reason. I don't know why. Of course, you deal with the tough one, the ones that aren't friendly. So that might be why.
Regarding David Icke, you mentioned that positive and negative ones are hanging around him. How come the negative and the positive ones get along?
Well, the positive ones, from what I'm gathering, watch his back. And the negative ones say, "Hey man, you can't say this about us," and they just say, "Hey, get lost, man. Hey, don't try this over here. Don't come over here." So it's something like that.
By looking at him, you can tell he's disturbed. He's not relaxed and peaceful, and the enlightened ones are like that, but he's not. He's frustrated.
He's got reptilians coming around trying to kick his ass.
Yeah, this is the point.
I mean, would you be like, "Hey, everything's cool"? No, man, they're coming on us. Hey, maybe daily they might be coming. It's like, I'm gonna come knocking on his door. Hey, man, I'm gonna come here and kick your ass. It's like, so it's something like that. It's something around those lines. At least that's my take on it. Others might have a different. Oh yeah, you were talking about your elites of percent. That's where you get into the weird stuff. Oh man, what? I can't concentrate with that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's the elite. This is once again, I'm gonna say this again because this is my version of. Everybody has their own versions of everything. My version of it is that they have like an advanced version of reptilian, like blood DNA that isn't like even your queen. It's like it's kind of like your cocaine. It's a real high dense type of injection or bloodline for that matter. Where it makes them very spiritual and very powerful and gives them such as black magic type of powers, makes them more aware of their abilities and all that. So it's pretty wicked stuff is what they got. It's not
Okay,
good.
regarding the elite, yesterday we spoke about Hillary Clinton, and we gathered that she has reptilians about her, and her DNA also. So can you elaborate on that further?
I don't understand. There's a certain person reptilians around there, or
Around earthy reptilians around her, and even also in her DNA.
I didn't get the person's name. Who was that?
Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. We spoke about her yesterday.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that chick. Yeah, she's let me see here. Yeah, they come around every once in a while. I don't see them messing around. I mean, let me see here. Yeah, I think they visit her every once in a while, say, "Hey, how's it going?" They're just there to, observe her. And when she was or when her husband was in office, reptilians are all over that place. Not always in full form. They're usually in human form, but they're all over that place. Screwing things up, making, doing their agenda, that type of stuff. Making things, doing their plan, their grand plan. So, but now, I think if there are reptilians around here, they're just passing by. They're just, "Hey, how's it going, Hillary? Hey, want to get some coffee sometime?" I don't think they're As for you were probably looking for a negative influence. I was thinking.
Yes, yes.
I was going about
Yes.
a negative influence. That one I have to look into a little bit. 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. Yeah, I think it's on and off. They are, from what I'm getting, they're leaving her be right now. And if she does get in office, which I doubt, but if she does, then they'll move in, take over her mind and all that, and do whatever they do. So, as for right now, I don't think so.
Any questions, folks?
Anything else before I get going? Guys,
Yes, I do. I would like to know if there are negative energies giving my nieces and nephews bad dreams. They wake up crying, and then they cannot tell me why. And they say it's a bad dream, but they can't tell me what happened or what's going on.
Yeah, there might be one reptilian there. I think there's. Are they in the same house as you?
Not that I live in, no. My sister's house. Can I give you a name? Would that help?
No. That's okay. Yeah, there are some. I feel it's like a bunch of ghosts in that house. It's real. It's some.
There's two of them that I know of. One male and one female, like a little girl. But
You don't feel that they're negative though? I think the energies of them are kind of making the kids a little bit disruptive. They're scaring the kids, as far as I can tell. Let's see here. As for Reptilian, yeah, there's Reptilian there, but I don't see him as all that bad. He's friendly. So he's not the one causing their crying, though. Yeah, I think it's ghosts.
Hello.
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
yeah, I'm here now. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I was just wondering.
Hello.
There's this negative or entity that's been messing with me since I was like a kid. Just wondering, is that a reptilian or what type of entity is that?
No, I don't think it's Reptilian. I'm scanning this one's mind. Is it that Jen? Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's good information. Thank
Yeah, that's a Jen. Yeah, don't mess with those guys.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, their sense of humor suck. Yeah, they suck. Yeah, they just can't crack a joke around those guys. They're so serious sometimes. Just man, come on, man.
I heard that the reptilians control the jinn. Is that true? Like you guys send them?
Some do. Yep. Not me. Some do. Yep. That's true. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, you know who I'm talking about.
Grendel.
Not him. He doesn't control that jinn. Yeah, he's a. No, he's a. Well, he's a. I have a good word for that. Yeah, I think. What's the word? He's a gummy bear.
Gummy bear. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's cool, man. No, the ones that are controlling the gym, those aren't nice guys. Bad dudes. Yeah, don't mess with the gym. So, yeah, some reptilians, some of the elite. The elite do it more than the reptilians.
I'm wondering, did a sorcerer send this jinn on me, or did he just come on his own?
That's a good question. Why is a jinn messing with you? I think it's coming after you because of your religion. Does that sound right?
Maybe.
Is
Yeah,
that?
it sounds right. It sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like your religion. He wants to come and get you and try and change you. And
Oh my goodness. I've been informed about a negative entity, Elvis, that came to me called Lyra. And is he a jinn or is he a reptilian? He's in spirit, and he has come from a past life. So is he a jinn or a reptilian?
You said it was sorry, I didn't catch all that. And you said it was a reptilian near you, or somebody was.
He came about 2 weeks ago, trying to attack me, and I felt the presence, and I called for Archangel Michael. Is he a reptilian or a jinn? I wanted to know that. He's
Jinn.
called Lyra.
Hmm. Energy coming against you. Yeah, I think it was a reptilian.
From a past life.
Yeah, it was yeah, it was negative energies. A lot of negative energies that were coming after you.
But now I'm cleared.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Every time I feel the presence, I can't push it away.
Oh, you know what it is?
Yes,
It's that fear
please.
you got. It's that fear. They attract by fear. You're scared of them. So they know that, so they can come and mess with you.
No,
You're
but
attracted.
they come to me while I'm asleep, but I felt the presence, and I held his elbow. I've held it. And then I called for Archangel Michael, and he's gone.
Yeah.
So he's a reptilian, thank God. Not a jinn. Beautiful.
Jinn are just, they mess with certain people, but not messing.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Awesome.
Elvis, before you
Love
go.
that Elvis presence.
Yeah, man, I'm Elvis.
You look like, you know who? What's his name? Johnson. What's his name? George Michael. George Michael. The way you're behaving, you're moving your hands, and you feel like you want to dance.
I'm not gonna do that.
You look cool, you know?
Yeah, man, because I am cool. Reptilians are awesome, man. You know? Nobody can mess with us.
I'm wondering, could you tell if my nephew Rakeem has any extraterrestrial DNA that he was born with, or any infusions?
Well, I can do the reptilian stuff. I can't do the other stuff. That's not my thing. That's
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
somebody. What was your question again? If there's any aliens around them, is that what you want to know?
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
What is his name?
His name's Rakeem. He's sitting right next to me. If you can pick up on his energy.
I feel a Pleiadian around.
Okay, cool. Is that a Pleiadian blue or?
Yeah, blue. Yep, blue and a Arcturian.
Sweet. Do you know what they want with him, or?
Just old buddies of them.
Oh, from a past life, or?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, they're not there to call them. And I feel also we're in presence around him also. So it's all good though.
Hello.
Elvis? Oh, no, Steven, please.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
What you got? I'm about to get going.
yeah, just popping in, saying hi.
Yo, man, what's up?
Not much, man. I just asking if you could tap into my Alpha Centauri and Reptilian heritage in my bloodline, and it had any information of that life.
Ooh, man. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of that. Yeah, man, you were a badass during your time too, man. You were just like, man, don't mess with me. Yeah, you were just somebody cool back then. Yeah, man, you were like, I would feel you were man, you were awesome back then. You were, I'd say you're not awesome now. Yeah, man, you were like a warrior type of reptilian. You were, man, I feel like you were a good guy though, but you were, kind of like the Orion Council has reptilians. You were kind of like that, you were there as a badass, but you were there as, you weren't out causing crap to anybody. You were there to protect people, protect your race. So yeah, you're there to kick ass if you had to.
Sweet, because I had a connection with Drawdbob. He's part of the Reptilian Orion, I believe. So he's pretty cool. I think I have a connection with him. I'm not sure.
I'm not. Yeah, probably. I'm not. I don't have that ability to connect to that. But yeah.
Am I connected to you? Your species?
Yeah, I think so. Way back in the past, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they're one of us. We're still cool. Don't worry. We're not changing.
Sweet, sweet. I was glad to talk to you, man. I popped in here at the very end of it.
Very cool. Yeah, man. Nice to see you.
You too.
Anybody else before
Yeah. I have one more question for you, Elvis. To me, it doesn't make sense that you said these ghosts, these spirits are doing this to my nieces and my nephews, and like, I told them these are my loved ones. Like, it's not making sense to me why they would do that. What do they benefit from doing this to them?
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. Yeah, that's cool. You know what I think is that this is my interpretation is that they're kind of lost. Is my feeling. Of course, Grendel's better at this, but I'll give you my interpretation of it. They're there, lost, and they're attracted to your kids because they like remind them of their kids. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So they're there to, they think they're their kids. So it's that type of stuff. So
As you said that, sorry to interrupt. As you said that, my nephew is now crying, doing the same thing. Hang on, 1 second.
yeah, man, go do that.
Elvis,
Yeah, man.
I would love to get a reptilian's perspective of a Yuzui.
What?
I was wondering if you heard of a Yuzui.
Is that thing that's hanging around you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're badasses. Yep. They're very rare in your world, man. They're like a warrior type, but they're light workers. They're not out to kick anyone's ass for no reason, but they're there to watch your back. I don't know a whole lot about them. But yeah, they're there to kick anyone's ass and messes with you. That's what I'm getting.
Thank you. It's great to get your perspective.
Yeah, they're good people.
I was wondering. Sorry.
Yo, go ahead. Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'll ask my question later.
I appreciate it, Hunter. I was just wondering if you could, wonder if there's any energies or any ETs around me that are protecting me, or friends of mine or brothers. I just wonder if you could tap into it.
Yeah, I feel like you got angels, 2 angels. The Gabriel, Michael's around you. I feel you have a connection with St. Michael. Obviously, your spirit guides are there. You have like 3 or 4 guides around you. One female, blonde female. She's in spirit. She's pretty hot. She's around you.
Hey, is that girl when I had a dream where I was in an arena and this pretty girl came down and it was in a cigar-shaped UFO, and she came down and she said, "Hold on," and she grabbed her arm and she whipped me up into that ship, and that's where I met the Yael and the Ashkula, the plant species that I don't know his species name, but was that girl?
I think it was somebody else that did that. No, I feel like that was when you said that, I got a Nordic vibe from that.
Yeah, that actually resonates. Yeah, because I thought she was like a part of like my girlfriend or something.
Probably. Yeah.
But she's like, no, I'm not. And I was like, okay, I didn't know. I thought she might have been family or something. I don't know what she was, but she was pretty. She was pretty.
Yeah, she's. Yeah, I think that guy around you is more like your girlfriend type of situation. But yeah, that was a Nordic that knows you as a friend in other lifetimes. So I'm trying to give you more information about your origins and everything. So
Sweet.
That's all. Yeah, man, it's cool.
I bet you she was the one in my dreams, huh? I've had some kind of crazy dreams.
Maybe. I can't see into that stuff. I don't do that type of stuff. But yeah, probably.
Sweet.
Yeah, man, that's some wild stuff right there, man.
It is, man. Because I'm not. I guess I'm like a rarity because I'm a blue Pleiadian. My dad is biologically, and they didn't have permission to do that back in '82, and they kind of let it slip. They was on the verge of terminating my birth, but I looked more human as far as I know. But I found out later on, not from Del Eve, that there was a possibility of terminating. So that was pretty cool to know that.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That was very, very rare. They're not supposed to do that kind of stuff, but that was cool, though. Of course, when you tell that to other people, they think you're nuts, but that is pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty, that tells you the kind of world we live in. It's weird, but it's cool. So, anybody else?
Yeah, I would like to hear the end of my question. I didn't.
Yeah, let's go.
I asked. Oh, I can't even remember what I asked now. Oh, what are the ghosts or spirits or whatever you want to refer to them as? What do they benefit from? Like you said, they were lost, and the little girl one time asked me if where she could sleep, in the house, and I said you could sleep in my niece's room if she's not there, but if she's in there, you must come sleep in the living room, or that's it. I was like, in here with me or without my niece being in her room.
Yeah, the feeling I got is that they're old people. It's an old man that's really causing the trouble. It's an old guy. You would say he looks like something out of a black and white movie. Old man. He's just, from what I feel, he's been around forever, since 1920s, that type of stuff. So,
is he related to me like my grandfather?
I don't think so. This is somebody. This is just a wandering.
A different one.
Wandering spirits. That's all. There are. They might have connections with that house, though. Have you been there for very long?
No, I don't live here. This is my sister's house.
Have they been there that long?
Maybe since December, so 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah, they might. There might. It's hard to say. I think they were there before she moved in. Let's put it that way.
I do think so as well. Yes.
Yeah, so I believe you can figure out a way to get rid of them or burn some stuff, some incense stuff like that. And tell them to go get out of here. I don't know. Grendel, I'll send Grendel. Here, I'll get him.
Oh, and that was another question I wanted to ask earlier. Does Grendel kind of carry around his weight? He's like, yep, these here humans, they always want to talk to me, none of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm the celebrity around here. They always
Yeah, it's just telling everybody how cool he is. It's like, come on, man. Do we have to hear this all the time when we're around you? It's like, but yeah, I'm just here to show you guys that he's not the only one. You got others out there that love you guys, so think you guys are badasses. So.
One more question before you leave, Elvis.
Yeah, go for it.
The question is, when I see you guys so elevated and tapping into our energy, it's so easy for you. You can go to our Akashic records, you can see our dreams, you can do a lot of stuff, which is amazing. How can we reach to your level? When are we going to get there? Tell us. Give us some hints or some taps.
Oh, how are you going to know that we're there? Oh, no time soon. When you got
long time.
Oh, yeah.
Again?
We can make our presence known to you. Nah, when it's that big.
No, we want to have your ability. This ability you've got is so awesome. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, soon I imagine. Whenever you guys get out of your what you call it?
Ascension.
Yes.
Ascension.
I believe it'll come. I don't think
See auras, see energies. Tap into our Akashic records, things like that.
Yep. Big.
No, and when anybody talks about their dreams, you can tap on it right away, which is amazing.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. Yeah.
Very close.
In your future, definitely. I gotta go, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for having me. I know.
Well appreciated.
Thank you. Much love.
Yeah, much love. Be nice, reptilians. Remember, because they'll kick your ass.
Much love, Elvis. Feel free to come down and have a toke or a drink with me.
That is a great name. I'm gonna tell everybody.
Thank you for your happy spirit. Really.
You're the king.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Grendel's gonna be jealous.
Yeah, he will be. Watch this.
Watch him come through next.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, what's up?
Welcome back.
That was awesome.
That was pretty hilarious.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I saw him coming through. I was like, oh, I hope this goes well. You never know. I thought it might be Grendel, but it was like he had like a close relation to him, so it was very similar though. That was interesting.
He looks younger to me. He appeared younger and
Yeah,
more active.
yeah.
Gwendol is about flabby-like. He's a bit
Yeah.
flabby.
Yeah, his energy wasn't as vibrant as a lot of them are. Yeah, you could feel it. I can feel the energy like here, around 10. So anyway, that was pretty. All right, I'm tired out. You guys want to do anybody like to do a blessing before we time out or go off on?
This time we'll do galactic language. I'll go first, and then the rest of the crew. Much blessings to you all.
Yes, much blessings. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steven, do you want to say anything or?
Sure. That's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming, and I might have a broadcast maybe. Probably for Monday. I think I'm gonna take it easy Sunday. So, all right, shutting down.